Good morning, guys. So today I am going to be filming my college day in my life, or like online classes, as a University of Arizona student. Right now it is like about 10:30. I'm gonna start getting ready for my day of homework for school. So I'm just going to brush my teeth, do my skincare and all of that. And yes, let's go ahead and get into the video. So now that I'm done with my skincare and stuff, I want to just brush my hair out really quickly because it's like pretty tangled. And then if you guys saw my quarantine morning routine, I kind of showed how I like to do some makeup to freshen up my face and make me feel more put together and awake and everything like that. So I'm still doing the same morning routine, but showing you guys like my entire day instead. And like I showed you guys, I'm always listening to podcasts. So if I'm getting ready, we're doing my skincare. So right now I'm listening to the What We Said podcast, and it's the crazy proposal stories episode, which is very entertaining. So I've been listening to that, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. So I'm using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Mine is so dirty, but that's what that looks like. And I'm putting some of that concealer underneath my eyes. And last time I talked to you guys, I still had my acrylics on, and I took them off that week and they look horrible. Like, I've painted them, but they've like chipped, and I hate them being this short. It's like I haven't had like short nails in years. I miss that luxury of getting my nails done and having acrylics, because short nails is just like not my thing. And next I'm going to apply this Mystic Tan to my face. This is like a gradual face tanner. So I use this instead of like wearing face makeup. I like adding this because it adds color to my skin without it feeling heavy or anything. And then it gradually tans your skin as well. So yeah, I really like that to wear. Alright, so that's what that looks like. Just a little something, just a hint of color. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes and do some mascara. Actually, before that, I'm gonna like do my brows a little bit, kind of brush them through. And then I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. So this like makes such a big difference. Just these 4 little steps and things helps me feel so much more put together. And that's the quick little makeup look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and change into other comfy clothes. This is just what I wore to bed last night, just this hoodie and these sweatpants, and then yeah. So I think today I'm gonna wear this zip up that I haven't worn yet. I hauled this in a video, but I think it's so cute. And then with these sweats that also haven't been worn. And then I think this yellow sports bra, just so it stands out other than blend in with that one. So yeah, I bought some loungewear because I don't have much here. Like I said in my other video, like this rack is all I have here with me because I haven't moved out of my room yet at school. So I picked up loungewear over the last couple of weeks. So I have cute, comfy clothes, because why would I buy normal clothes when I'm not leaving my house? We're in quarantine. So bought some comfy clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on right now and then continue with my day. Okay guys, so this is the outfit. So like if you saw this in my haul, I got this in a large to be oversized, and I wish I got it in like a triple XL, so it was way bigger. It's like really short and not as oversized as I'd like, but I still really like the pattern. It's like this pink tie-dye, and then sports bra is from Set Active. It's like the mango one. And then the sweats too, everything's like not fitting me right. So I got these in a medium, and they're actually pretty big. So I like try to roll it at the top. So I wish I got a small in these sweats, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm not leaving my house and it's just meant to be comfy. So this is what I'm wearing today. And of course, I'm gonna light my candle. So now I'm gonna head over to my living room, and I'm gonna go make some breakfast, have some coffee, and then start my day. So I'm gonna take my B12 for energy. All right, and before I start anything else, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit, do some dishes, and clean the table before I start making breakfast and everything and getting started. So I'm gonna do that now, all while of course listening to a podcast, continuing on with the same one I've been listening to. And if you guys watch my quarantine morning routine, you guys will notice we got some couple new appliances over the last week. All right, so for breakfast, I'm gonna make a chocolate shake or protein shake with some almond butter. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. All right, guys, let's do a taste test of this purpley drink. It is, I showed you guys all the ingredients, but it's basically a chocolate and blueberry shake. All right, so now it's time to start the online class portion. I've kind of explained how I kind of map out my days. So today's actually Wednesday, and normally I've said this in a couple of videos, but I try and do my assignments based on if I had class that day. So Tuesday I stick to doing the classes that I would have had on Tuesday, Wednesday, same thing, and then Thursday. I only had classes Tuesday through Thursday. But yesterday was actually a filming day for me, so that pushed me back a whole day, which I'm actually uploading a new video today. Yeah, so because of that, I have like 2 full days of things to do, which I probably won't get to everything by today, but I'll carry it over. That's kind of like what I've been doing if I haven't had time. I mean, we do have time, but if I just like rather not do it because I've been doing schoolwork all day, it's like I'm okay to push it back until Friday or the weekend, because I do have a week to do all my assignments, and none of my assignments are on Zoom. Everything's pretty flexible, but I try to keep to a schedule so I don't fall behind, because if I was, I would feel very overwhelmed, because there is a lot to do if you're not like keeping up with it. So that's why I try my best to do that. So today is the 22nd, so I technically don't mind my horrible manicure, but the Tuesday was yesterday, so I would have had for one of my classes a field trip project. I have to do one of my notebooks for my science class, and then a math assignment today. So I'm gonna try and aim for today. So the first thing that's most important, so tomorrow what's due is my science thing, so the notebook 3.3. So I'm gonna start with that since I didn't do that yesterday, and then do the field trip assignment, and then my Wednesday math assignment. So I'm an education major, so that's why it's like traditional, like science and math and English and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's see here. So for science, this is like what we use. This is D2L, but I'm pretty sure like the main site of this is called Brightspace, but our school like adopted it to D2L, or Desire to Learn. That's like the program we use for all of our classes. So I have all my classes here. Okay, so let's see here. So this is my science class. So it'll tell us everything we have for this week. So all of our teachers like basically wrote a message of how the rest of the semester is going to go. We only have like 2 weeks left. And then on the right, there's like a ton of upcoming assignments that need to be done. But this assignment specifically, it's on Google Docs. So it's already automatically shared with us. So let's see. So basically for science, we just have to fill out this notebook that's already made and shared with all of us. And then that's our assignment. And then we also have like if you go into content, you go into that week's assignment, it'll have like a voice thread, the notebook that I just showed you, and then a discussion topic we have to do, and then an exit ticket. So definitely this class is the class that I have the most work to do in compared to all my classes. and we do have to do it twice a week, so it is overwhelming, but I try to keep up with it. So that's for science. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that, but really quickly before, I'm gonna make some iced coffee because I need some caffeine right now. I'm like slowly like wanting to go crawl back into bed. So I'm gonna make some coffee and then get started on that assignment that I showed you guys. Alright guys, so 3 hours have now passed and I finally finished my science homework. It shouldn't have taken me that long, but because of all of my breaks that I take, it's very hard for me to stay focused and just do homework straight through without checking my phone. Or even like, cause I'm on my laptop and I just uploaded a video, which you guys should watch. I posted a what's on my iPhone. So I was just like uploading that, looking at comments and all that in between my homework, which probably wasn't the best idea. So now 3 hours later, I finally finished one assignment. So I figured because it's already like 3 o'clock, I'm going to do my math homework tomorrow or carry it on into a Friday, and then just do my history assignment today, which is a field trip project that we did with a group prior to coronavirus, prior to our spring break, like prior to all of that. So we just have to contribute to a Google Doc of making a lesson plan for a field trip that we would potentially do, so we know how that would all work out. So I have to do that, but it's 3 o'clock right now. Took me forever to do that. So I'm gonna take like an actual break because I haven't really moved from this seat since I last spoke to you guys. So right now I'm gonna give my dog a walk. You guys can barely see her. She's right here, this little silhouette that you guys see. She's looking out the window and she's dying to go for a walk. And it is a little warmer today, so I don't know if I should change or I should just see if I can bear with it, because I'm just gonna go around our block and then come back and then probably start cleaning up a little bit before dinner and then helping my mom with dinner and then doing my homework afterwards. I need to do it because it's really hard for me to like just do it all, but this is like real life. Like doing it all in one day is difficult, but I try to because I like staying on top of everything. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Alright, so we just got back from our walk. It's actually getting really hot and warm and I'm like dreading it because the past three or 4 summers our AC has been broken and it gets up to over 100 degrees easily in the summertime, so it reminded me of that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dreading summer. So hopefully we can get that fixed before then. So yeah, so I needed a change of scenery. And now I'm in my room trying to finish my last assignment that I have planned for today, which is what the field trip assignment like I told you guys. So I'm gonna do that right now. Hopefully get that done before 5 because my dad's gonna come home from work soon, and then we'll probably start cooking dinner. And then afterwards, every night we've been watching a show together. So we've been watching Fear the Walking Dead, which is funny because I haven't watched Walking Dead yet, but my mom and my brother have. But I've been watching Fear the Walking Dead with them, like the spin-off version of it, and it's so good. So we've been watching that every night. So that's what we do around like 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, so that's my plan for right now. Alright, so I found some information for the lesson plan online. I just like looked up history museum field trip lesson plans. So I'm gonna kind of use these ones that I found to help guide me into how it should kind of look like and kind of create a template and do all that. I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. That one's due next week. The 27th, so when is that? Yeah, that's due on Monday. So I have some time to finish this, I'm pretty sure. Let me see, because I'm not exactly sure. Okay, yeah, it's due April 27th, so I have the rest of the weekend to finish it. So I gotta start on it now and kind of like gather some information to use for the lesson plan. So I'm gonna stop here, and then my mom's wanting me to go help her with dinner, so I'm gonna do that. So we just finished up with dinner. It was actually so good. It was like, the sauce we used was, it was like an Alfredo pesto type, and we added shrimp to it. It was really good. So now it's like 7 o'clock, and normally we watch our show at around 8 or 9. So I think right now I'm gonna make brownies because nothing better to do. After that, like while that's being made, watch Vanderpump Rules. That's another show I've been watching right now. And then after, whenever my mom's ready, watch Fear the Walking Dead. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make some fudge brownies. So I'm gonna use the Duncan Hines dark fudge brownie mix. And then I looked up how you can make like these boxed brownie mixes better. So I wanted to use unsalted butter because apparently it's supposed to make it like more fudgier, but we don't have any more. So instead, I'm gonna use some almond milk. Apparently the milk is supposed to make it, it says, a lot more rich and taste homemade. So yeah, I'm gonna use this almond milk, and then I'm going to add some nuts that we bought for like Sundays. But we have a lot of extra peanuts and almonds and cashews and pecans in here, so I'm gonna add that to it. Alright guys, so we just took the brownies out of the oven, so we're gonna go ahead and let those cool right now. So right now it is 8:41, so I'm gonna go and get ready for bed, even though I don't go to bed until like 1 o'clock, but I'm gonna go do my skincare, brush my teeth and everything, and let the brownies cool before we cut them, and then start watching Fear the Walking Dead. So yeah, and that's pretty much my night. So this is generally how my college days in my life have been going in quarantine. So I like wake up, do some work, take breaks, and then end every night watching like a show with my mom. But yeah, so gonna go ahead and get ready for bed and then do that.